It's been a minute since I made a video. I moved to California. I'm in my new house, home thing. My roommate's stuff is on the other side. She's not here right now. I'm doing seasonal work and living on site, which is like a few miles away. And I moved in with somebody I don't even know, which isn't new, but I've never like slept in the same bedroom with them, so it's kind of awkward. Sorry, I need to drink water, and I was laying in bed eating lentils. Like, nothing really has changed since being homeless, but I do have a bed now, and I don't have to carry my things back and forth every single day and go shower at a gym. I have a shower, my own shower now, even though it's teeny tiny. I don't know. I'm very grateful for everything that I have, but I thought I'd just make a video. But I'm very hesitant because these walls are paper thin, and who knows who's hearing me. I'm thinking I'm going through our dark night of the soul. Another one, and another one. It happens, like just big changes going on in my life, and the past comes up, the memories come up, realizing all the past versions of me has brought me to this present moment, and I'm not fully enjoying the present moment. It's been really difficult. It hasn't been what I thought it was going to be. Doing seasonal work, being up away from people. At least I'm still like just trying to get used to it. And it's uncomfortable as hell to get used to it. Just because I live this way now and even get excited about it majority of the time doesn't mean that I'm excited about it all the time. It's all nervousness because it's so unknown. Like everything that I experience, sorry, I'm shaking my camera. Everything that I experience in my life now is so unknown because I left the past completely behind. And I think so many of us are doing that, and it's just frightening. And we don't realize that it is. We just have to go about our days, you know? You just have to. And I don't let like the fear of it and anxiety of it consume me, but it's there, and it's been difficult. It's been difficult because there's more people around me now, and I have to just contain my energy while they're around. But it's really hard to just not explode in emotions because I'm feeling a lot for myself, my personal self, and my soul, and my soul's work, and my energy work, and like how I really truly live, and how I express myself here is how I truly perceive things and go about my life. But I've learned over the past couple years that not everyone needs to know this. Like, I don't tell people about my YouTube channel. If they know about it, I don't want to talk about it with them in my life, in my personal life. It has to be separate because this is something cathartic for me, and it's my soul's work, and I pay it forward. Like, I want to connect with people who are actually doing the work, and I feel like in the world, the real world, people just keep that so quiet, and sometimes that really fucking bothers me and depresses me and gives me anxiety. Like, right now I'm around a bunch of people who are just keeping to themselves. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but just work, gossip, and I didn't have that before moving here, and I missed that. But I also didn't have a house, and the comfort of that. So I am grateful for that part. And my roommate is actually pretty awesome, and like we vibe and connect, and she can give me space and vice versa. So there's things in my world that are really positive right now. I'm very grateful for it, and I see like the only energy that can get close to me is good and understands. But this is just something new that I'm experiencing. I don't know if I'm making any damn sense. But, yeah, but there are like deep spiritual things, sorry, going on with me, and I don't know how to process them. And I still get like nervous talking about it when it's so raw and personal, because it's nobody's damn business. But I think so many of us, we go through this and we don't know how to navigate through the darkness in our lives, and it freaks us out. The anxiety, like I used to just have panic attacks, endless panic attacks all the time, and explode and in anger, because I really just was so afraid and sad about my life situation that I am alone. Like I've always been an orphan, even when my parents were around. Like I didn't have the guidance that I truly needed, and I didn't know how to express that and then receive it once I expressed it, you know. That's why I make these YouTube videos, because I can finally express it, get it out into the world, and see if I can receive some back, or just receive that I'm doing something for myself and I'm growing in my life, and not just settling for the anxiety, the darkness. It helps me push forward in it by expressing it out, you know. That's what we have to do when we don't have good outlets, when we don't have people we can talk to, when we don't allow ourselves to talk it out or find outlets ourselves to talk it out. Like we can't wait on people to come to us and then be that outlet. Like you have to just let it come out. And I used to just explode because it's got to come out. Yeah. And then, but the more people are so afraid to express it at all, because most people, those feelings come up and they're like, nope, those are bad, suppress it. So, but you have to like, just drain it out, get the sludge out first, and then the drains become clearer and clearer, you know? And that's what I'm going through right now. I feel like there's just more sludge that got backed up in my energy. And even in my physical body, my being, that just has to, until it can clear out, unclog the drains. Yeah, it's very interesting to be up here and be around all of this new energy that really is nothing different than what it was before. And I thought being secluded away from people who are also more like nomadic and just living unconventional lives would be more thrilling, would be more interesting. But I found that most people are here because they're running away from something, not to really gain something, not to gain like life experience. And, you know, my roommate is here to gain life experience, so that's why we vibe. But most of these people are running away from something. They're feeling, those feelings come up and then suppress it. I'm not saying this to judge anybody. These are just things I've noticed because I've gone through it myself. And I have to be careful. We all have to be careful to put ourselves in environments like that, because you will become that. We are connecting our drains with other people, if you want to see it that way. Whether we, like, however long you are around that person, you're just going to connect with them. And if they have clogged drains, they're going to put that into your drains. And we can be good filters for people, but I don't think we can be long term, and it's not our responsibility. I don't know, what am I saying? I have a lot of my own personal shit to go through, and it's so hard to be around people who are also going through their own personal shit, but they're not aware that they're projecting that onto other people, and it's so fucking hard to be around people like that and not go back to my old ways where I would explode, because that's when I was surrounded by people like that, I would just explode, or I would internalize it and like start a fire inside of myself and hide that, and like just be fucking on fire by myself and not letting anyone know about it, because I didn't want to project that out onto other people. I still don't. It's just people, it's just hard to be around people. They're not aware that every thought that they think, every memory that they have, they carry it with them unknowingly and create these lies that they live, that life has to be this way, and our everyday thoughts have to be negative and focused on what's going wrong, and we have to fix. And instead of leading with the possibilities, leading with just like the joy, love, all the cheesy words, but leading with the curiosity and just fun. In the dark night of the soul, now I'm being put back in that, and I'm having to relearn in a whole new way how to live from fulfillment when I don't feel fulfilled, when I'm also being bombarded by memories of my past, not having the family that I wanted. During the holidays, I gotta go through this too, like we all do, like it comes up. But for a reason, and there's seasons, and this is the time to reflect. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. We can't push it down and suppress it. We have to bring it up. It's okay. Anyway, just reminders, whoever needs to hear that as I talk through this, like, don't sit in it. It's normal. All of this is normal. But it's so difficult, and it's not normal to be around people who don't think it's normal, who think it's fucking weird and stupid and a waste of time to like be with it and integrate it so they don't project it out onto other people. Like, take responsibility for our own personal, trauma. Give grace to people who are also processing it. We're not supposed to be perfect. We're not supposed to get our shit together so we don't project it all, but I don't know, it's just interesting to be around more people who are most of them are running away from something. And I feel like I've been doing this my whole life, but really consciously the last couple of years is just meeting and connecting with people who are just going through some tough shit. Well, I'm going through some tough shit because we attract who we are. And how to give them grace, and how to not like attach to them or detach completely from them. Not to run away, but not to fall into the emotion trap. Like everyone up here is either running away or they're so into just, it's work. Like, that's why we're here to work. And it's like, no, there's more to life than that. You're not a fucking slave. You're not here to just work. We have things to do, and you don't have to focus on it. And this is so annoying all the time. It's more annoying to be around people who are thinking that all the time. It's hard to perceive anything else when you're surrounded by people who perceive the world as everything's annoying and awful and bad and dying and oh, it's over. I don't know if any of this is making sense. This is what I've just been going through, and I'm trying to process it, express it. I'm just expressing it. But I've been here almost 2 weeks, and it's been really rough. But it'll get better. And if it doesn't, then I have to move on. I think, I have fallen for that so many times, thinking because something shows up in my reality, or I thought it was going to be something else and it turns out it wasn't, that must be something I have to shift. I did something wrong in my energy work, in my spiritual work, in my thought process. I have to shift it and change it. Sometimes you're just not meant to be there, and it's okay to just walk away. Because life is about realizing how you operate, not how this world demands that you operate. It's learning how you operate But the only way you learn is by being what you think may work for you and figuring out if it works for you. And then figuring out if it works with other people. And it's exhausting because we have been so fucking brainwashed to separate from each other and to think that we're separate, that we're disconnected, that we should hide, run away and hide our emotions and our memories, that this is somehow unique to everybody else's experience. But we've all gone through trauma, all of us, especially these days, and we're just constantly projecting and passing it on. So we have to stop and we have to face these things. I have to stop and I have to face them. And it is very difficult to do it with a bunch of people, but it's not impossible. I've done it many, many times. I've been doing it. This is what my channel has been about. This is what my life has been about. It's just, being this and then passing it on. Just being it. And then having feedback from people. Even just energetically, you get feedback from people. They don't have to speak it or anything. But the feedback's always coming. The more anything that you put out into the world, it comes back to you. It's all waves. So I just want to be more aware, and it's just really fucking hard to be one of the rare aware ones. I know you guys know what I'm saying. Also, I'm weird, and I have a fucking YouTube channel where I talk about this shit, and I'm surrounded by a bunch of people I don't even know. They don't know that I do this, and I have to keep it a little secret. I gotta keep it a little fucking secret. And I think this way, and I view the world this way. I view life and God, and it's just like, and you guys are just, you're in this beautiful place, and you just focus on your work. I'm hiding in my fucking room right now. I'm hiding away because I don't want to be around that. It's just, and nobody's saying anything directly, and that's what makes me more sad. It's like, hello? Are you there? Hello? And now I'm just like, I'm not gonna say anything either. I don't want to. It's just not worth finding out if it works or not with certain people, with most people. I just want to eat my lentils in bed, dude, and just live life. I've been through enough. And I think we all are feeling this, and we're all feeling this. So fuck it. Why not have some fun and enjoy life more? Why not be seen having fun? Because that's what's missing. But if anyone brings their shitty attitude into it, you're kicked out of the party. Okay. Don't stop expressing yourself just because most people suck and this world is boring as hell. And it's cringy to express yourself, even if it comes out, however it comes out. The good, the bad, the ugly. It's fucking cringy. But there's not many human stuff left. And it's fucking boring. We are bored to death. I think that's the issue. Everything's too convenient, and it's so boring, and it's so disconnected, and it's so sad compared to how it was. I can't forget. Other people can live that way, but I don't want to. And sometimes I don't want to live that way either, because that also is heavy. I don't like, sometimes just being the joy, and then I'm like, wait, what are you saying right now? It's too heavy to be the joy. It's too heavy to lead, to go into a room and smile and say, hey, how's everybody going? How are you? And I don't want to be like that person in the room, but I don't want to look at someone and just, that's what everyone's doing. They just stare. Not many people are like, hey, how's it going? wonder why we're not projecting that out. You got to project that out to receive it back. You have to project that joy out, is what I'm saying. Just as we project that trauma out, you project that joy out, and it changes your fucking world. It changes your world. It changes you. It changes the chemistry inside of you, inside of how you think and how you remember things. And there's constant reminders all the time of how you used to think and how most people still think, and the darkness in this world and what they're projecting out. So project out more joy. And then, you know, now I feel better, and now it's like, yeah, why is that a bad thing? Why is that an inconvenient thing to project joy out? It's just we're not familiar with that emotion because we suppress it down. It's all clogged up in there. We're not familiar with it. You got to make it familiar by being that, projecting it all, thinking it, corroding your mind with it. That's your Drano. It's things that your joy, being the smile in the room, just saying, hey, how's it going? How are you? You don't have to do more. You don't have to do any more. Just laughing at things. My roommate will lay in bed and just crack up. Like, we'll be on our phones separately in our own worlds and just laughing. It's great. And she'll be like, sorry, I'm laughing so much. I'm like, please, just laugh. Like, how dare you just lay there and laugh? God, have some respect. No, it makes me smile. I love seeing people happy. It's contagious. It's the Drano that we need. And we're not going to be happy I'm not fucking happy all the time. My roommate's not happy all the time. We're not happy. But yeah, it's just weird to get into groups of people and just, it's fucking weird. I've always had an issue with this, like being in school, going to concerts. Like, why isn't anyone dancing or moving? No facial expressions. Everyone's just too afraid to do anything. I'd like to break that fourth wall. And then the dark night of the soul is when I'm going through my own shit, remembering my own trauma, and too afraid to even break that fourth wall. And I become too human, and I feel gross and stupid and just dumb about the whole thing. And then I come back to why is it so inconvenient to just have joy? That thought is fucking insane to have. That feeling good is inconvenient. Over what? Having anxiety, thinking about the past, dwelling about the future. What are we doing? What are we doing? Snap out of it. Have a wonderful day.